So this morning we're going on a bit of a road trip around the countryside and the mountain areas here on Bohol Island.
The plan for today is that we are hoping to go and check out the very famous chocolate hills here in Bohol, but before we do that we have decided to start our day here at the Tarsier Sanctuary on the island. And if you don't know what a tarsier is, it's a very unique animal. It is a tiny primate, very kind of monkey-like, but it's not a monkey, but it is something we were dying to come and check out here on the island as well. It's a really popular thing to do here, and the animals look so unique, so cute, and this is one of the only places in the world as far as we know that you can come and see this type of animal. So that's where we're starting our day now, so we're going to go check them out and we are so much looking forward to it.
So there is an entrance fee into the sanctuary, which we did expect. I think it's 150 pesos, but it is actually a non-profit organisation, so the money is going to a good cause. How many are there in the sanctuary? More than 100.
Whoa, a lot.
They're so small. They're like literally smaller than the palm of my hand, but we have to be really quiet because they're really sensitive to noise and to light as well. That's why they're like hiding in like little shaded areas, because they're trying to hide from the light. So cool though.
So in this sanctuary there's a total of over 100 Tarsiers like just living in here, but every day they have to go spotting for them because they're so small and they hide in the trees. They're really hard to see. So the lady that's taking us around the sanctuary here has just told us that they've only actually spotted 3 this morning, but they have seen a wee baby one, and she was telling us the one we just seen is actually one of the biggest ones here, and it was literally teensy. So I'm really interested to see the baby one, but they are so cute. But yeah, the whole sanctuary just seems to be very cool. It's very natural, which is great to see. It's just basically like a path through a forest wooded area, and it's just great. Great morning. I can't believe how small they are. They are literally teensy. I turned around for 2 minutes and I've got lost from Aisling and our tour guide, so I'm gonna need to go find them.
You're gonna get lost. I think we find our next one.
Oh yeah.
The Tarsiers have completely blown me away by how small they are, and they're just so delicate of themselves. Their heads can actually turn 360 degrees round, and their eyes are just so big and brown. But the last ones we've seen were so lovely. There was actually a little baby there as well, and we were asking, and they can actually live up till 22 or 25 years. They can have 1 baby per year, and this is the only baby that's actually in this sanctuary, so it's really cool to be able to actually see one. So we've just made our way out of the viewing area here in the sanctuary, and the viewing area itself actually only had 3 Tarsiers in and a little baby Tarsier as well, but the sanctuary is a lot bigger than just the viewing area here behind us. But it was so cool, such a cool experience, and to get to do that with no other people, no crowds. It was so quiet, and you could just see them like turn into any little noise that they heard. It was so cool and such a special experience. So well. There's quite a few people coming in now, but when we were walking through we were the only people in the whole sanctuary. That was so cool. Oh, they're so amazing. And they look so fluffy as well.
So that is us finished up now. That was a great start to the morning. We enjoyed that so much, but it was very quick, to be honest. We were probably in and around the whole kind of viewing area of the sanctuary in about like 20 minutes maybe, and like we took our time, to be honest. We just like very much stopped for quite a while at each location. But yeah, so it's kind of a short activity, but it is well worthwhile coming to check out. We've had a wicked time here this morning, but I think we're going to hop back in the bike now and go for a bit of a drive through the rest of the Bohol countryside and hopefully check out the chocolate hills.
Let's go.
Okay, so we didn't get too far from the sanctuary and we decided we needed to stop off for a wee coffee break, so we stopped literally at the side of the road at a wee shop for a coffee. Cheers.
Okay, coffee break over, back on the road. Let's go.
So we've just made another wee pit stop in the town of Lobok here on Bohol, and the reason we have stopped here is because there's actually quite a big touristy spot as well. There's a river runs the whole way through the town, I think it is, and on the river there's like big massive like boat restaurants things, and you can do a full river cruise kind of dinner, meal, lunch setup, and it's part of actually like a tour package. What we're doing today, just driving around the countryside of Bohol, is actually like a full package tour you can book as well, where you can go with like a guide and a minifan and a big group and do all the things we're doing today. And as part of that, the lunch situation with that tour is done here on the river, but we've decided that we want to do it all ourselves, so we've got our own scooter and that's what we're doing today. Plus it works out a lot cheaper, and we would much rather do it ourselves, cruise around at our own pace, and if we want to skip over things it means we can. So the likes of the river cruise here, we're not going to go on. We just wanted to come and just basically see it from the roadside because it does look pretty cool, but we're going to pass on this one today.
So now that we're here in the town, we're going to have a little walk around here and just see what there is, but we do want to keep moving because we have a lot more planned for today than we originally thought. When we stopped off for coffee, the woman was telling us about a man-made forest really close to here, so we now want to go and check that out. So if we want to see everything today, we better keep moving.
Okay, we're having an unexpected pizza stop. Ham and cheese pizza for 95 pesos. Can't be bad, and we were getting hungry. It was nearly lunchtime, so pizza for lunch today. It's a good day. Very good pizza.
Thank you. See you later. Bye.
Pizza! I did not expect to get pizza today for lunch, and this is something that has massively surprised us in the Philippines in general, is that pizza is everywhere. There's so much Italian influence in like a lot of the food here. I love pizza, I'm not going to complain, and I'm going to tuck straight into this.
And we're going to pair it with our little tiny bottles of Coca-Cola.
They are Filipino. These are
are
Filipino Cokes, which are tiny. They're 195 mils, and they honestly give us such a laugh every time we get them. But we love them because it means you drink all this, bottle's done, doesn't get warm, and then you can get another one later on in the day. Perfect. Pizza. Okay, I think that was a long enough stop and an unexpected lunch stop, so we're heading back to the bike and hopefully hitting the road towards the Man-made Forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, Man-made Forest and then the Chocolate Hills. Let's go.
So we've just arrived at the Manman Forest here, and we didn't really know if it was en route today, so we didn't know if we were going to be able to come and check it out. But it's actually a 2-kilometre long stretch of road that was part of like a reforestation project like 50 years ago, and the whole stretch is just full of like red and white mahogany trees. So it's a lovely scenic drive for us to take on the way to the Chocolate Hills. Hi! 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 A picture spot anyway. We did not expect that many people.
There were just loads of people in the middle of the road.
There were loads of signs saying slow down just before we got to that area. But I thought it was just because it's a nice wee scenic area to drive through. No, there was loads of people in the middle of the road.
And as I was driving up, there was a big like bus coming like towards us as well, and it was flashing its lights like mad at me. I was just cruising along. I was like, why is he flashing? And yeah, all of a sudden there was a sea of people in the middle of the road. Oh, more people.
Like right now.
Hello.
Hi. 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 Strawberry rice field. It's so beautiful. So we have just pulled over to put some jackets on because it's getting quite breezy now that we're getting closer to the Chocolate Hills. It's cold.
Yeah, cold.
But we are really close. I think we have another maybe 10 or 15 minutes and we should be at the Chocolate Hills. Yay! Eventually!
Welcome to Chocolate Hills!
Woo! So we've just realised that we haven't actually explained what the Chocolate Hills are. And in Bohol, they're actually a major thing to come and visit. But basically, in central Bohol, there's loads of different hills all in one area. And during dry season, they appear like a lovely milky chocolatey colour of a brown, and that's how they get the name of Chocolate Hills. But we're currently in rainy season and they appear, I think, like a dark green colour. But we still wanted to come and check them out because they are a major thing to go and check out here in Bohol. So we're excited to go and see what they look like.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Entrance with light video.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
Bohol, Chocolate Tales. Welcome to Chocolate Tales.
Thank you.
Yes, we have entrance fee 100.
And do you drive to the top, or what is it?
Yeah, you bring motorbike upstairs here.
And it's just, is it just like viewpoint?
Yes, it's nice view. Entrance fee.
Of like the Chocolate Hills viewpoint, it actually started raining quite heavy, so we decided that we were gonna leave it for now, hopefully wait for the rain to pass and then go back because it was really cloudy. Hello. The kids are so nice here. But yeah, we decided that we were gonna go for a bit of a drive round, maybe hide out from the rain, but it is slowly getting it is slowly going away. So we're thinking we might go back over there once it's cleared out and we can actually enjoy and like see the Chocolate Hills themselves. Hi. Hello. Hello, Mr. Buffalo. Hello. Just keep her moving there, Owen. We just had to stop because we seen the cutest little kitten on the lane that we're driving on. But one of the main things that we love whenever we go traveling is actually renting a scooter, because we get to go into like different places like this. Seems to be like a real local area, and if you go on like different tours and stuff like that, you don't get to see this part of it. With a bike you have so much freedom to just drive around, go wherever you want, explore so much of an island and of an area that you're in. So we absolutely love it, and we have had such a good day today just driving around and exploring a little bit more of Bohol. You've got a new friend?
Got a new wee friend, I've got a wee kitty cat friend.
She likes the heat in there. Bye, Mr. Kitty Cat. We have to go.
Oh,
let's go.
it's so cute.
Bye. Bye.
Out of my mind, how could I be so blind? How could I not see?
Hello.
Awake on the floor, looking up, wanting more. This is so unreal.
Oh, we got a flood.
Oh no. Feet up.
Yep, did we just go through it?
How deep do you think it is?
It's got flow.
Are you going for it?
Yeah, but I'm taking a running approach. Feet up. You ready?
Feet up. Yeah. I'm getting wet.
Split through, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pothole.
Whoa!
Potholes. Owen, the greatest driver of all time.
Hey! That was deep, man. I didn't expect that.
Look at the floods coming out of here. There must have been a
Flippin' hell.
downpour. I think you drove straight into the two biggest potholes.
How was I supposed to know?
And this is why you don't drive through. Whoa!
Oh.
And see, they know where the potholes are.
They clearly knew where the holes were. They went to this side, I went to this side, and I literally went straight into the potholes. They just sailed through like there was nothing out of the ordinary. Life.
Hello.
Oh my god.
It has rained heavy up here.
Hello.
Hello. Buffaloes everywhere. Oh God. Aren't you mad looking? Hi. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm fine.
Okay, so once we finally made it back to the main road off the wee kind of bumpy dirt roads through the mountains, we decided not to bother going back to the viewpoint for the Chocolate Hills because it's now nearly 10 to 6 in the evening and
We're a long way away from home.
yeah, we are a long way away from home. It gets dark in like 15 minutes and it's going to take us roughly an hour and a half to 2 hours to get back home. So we want to hit the road and start that journey just because it's going to take a while.
We had so much fun just driving
so
through
much
all the
fun.
different roads though, and like, I actually think we had more fun doing that than what we would if we had went to the viewpoint.
Yeah.
Because we got to go through all the different like local villages. We were talking to so many people.
We said hello to so many
Everybody.
people. Oh my god, it was insane. It was like hello, 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 hello. It was absolutely mental and yeah, it was just so much fun and we enjoyed that so much. And we said yeah, that was probably a better thing to do than going to the viewpoint. Plus we flew the drone and we got to see it all through that as well. And the hills did look amazing, but we enjoyed our drive through the mountains so much and through all the wee local villages.
We've enjoyed today.
Yeah,
It's
today has
such
been
a good
amazing.
day.
Such a blast, such a blast. But we are going to leave this video here and start rambling on because we're going to start our journey home. But we really hope you enjoyed this video as much as we have enjoyed making it. Again, thank you so much for all the support in the channel recently. We appreciate it so much.
Appreciate it. Thank
So
you so
much. Yeah. And we really hope that you will join us again for another video. See you later. Bye.